Hey y'all, it's your girl Shonda, aka The Bald and the Beautiful, coming back at you with another video. Father's Day is coming up, and I wanted to come at you today with some of my picks in hopes of giving you all some ideas as to what to pick up if you are still shopping. I went out and I got a couple of samples. I also borrowed some of my son's colognes and samples that he had that I'm going to include in the video. I would like to preface the video by saying that I am not a pro. My nose is maturing, but I am not able to pick out all the notes that are listed in fragrances. I can't tell you, oh yes, this is bergamot or Bulgarian rose, but I know what I like. So I will be going over some of the notes that are listed on Fragrantica, excuse me, for the colognes. But yeah, just stay tuned. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna start with the clones that I have for my son. The first one is 1 Million. This is by Paco Rabanne. And I'm just gonna spray and smell and give my thoughts. This one is considered warm and spicy. Per Fragrantica, the cologne has notes of blood mandarin, grapefruit, and mint. The middle notes are cinnamon, rose, and spicy notes. Base notes are amber, leather, woody notes, and Indian patchouli. So I mentioned earlier that I cannot pick out all notes, but there are certain notes that are in quite a few of my fragrances that I know that I do like. One of them being patchouli, and the other one is cinnamon. So the cinnamon in this cologne kind of reminds me of Angel Share, and that's actually going to be one that I'm going to show later. But I do smell the cinnamon in this one. Is dying down. It's pretty patchouli heavy, and patchouli is one of my favorite notes. Like I said, it's one that I can recognize because it's in quite a few of the fragrances that I own for myself. So this is one that I would most certainly recommend for your dad, your husband, your kid's father, what have you. This is a good one. If I'm not mistaken, it can be purchased at Sephora as well as Ulta. So that is again 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. The next one that I have, he has a small one. I think I actually got this in a gift set. It's the Boy 2, I want to think it is, by Moschino. It's called Toy Boy by Moschino. So with this one, it doesn't have a sprayer. It's just a little bitty bottle. Like I said, I think it came in a gift set that I picked up. So I'm just gonna dab it on the sheet or on the strip. I don't even know if anything came out. It did not. All right, so I finally got a little bit. I don't know if it just comes out slow or if he's about to be out of this one, but this is again Toy Boy. Top notes on this one are pink pepper and pear. I do smell that pear. And now that I'm smelling it, do y'all remember Pear Glaze? I can't remember if it was by Victoria's Secret or if it was by Bath and Body Works, but I used to wear it quite a bit, and when I was pregnant with my son, that's been 20 years ago. Well, prior to me being pregnant with my son. Once I got pregnant with my son, I could no longer stand the smell of that, so I had to put that strip down. It used to make me so nauseous. So let me let me continue the rest of the notes, but that's not going to be one that I can continue to smell. So top notes again are pink pepper, pear, Indonesian nutmeg. This I'm not sure pronunciation is E-L-E-M-I, and bergamot. Middle notes are rose, magnolia, clove, and flax. Base notes are Haitian vetiver, cashmere, cyclid, S-Y-L-K-O-L-I-D-E, sandalwood, and amber. So it's considered a woody, spicy scent. All I picked up was that pear when I went to smell it, so I I can't say that I recommend that one, but again, I'm just giving some ideas as to what you can shop for your loved one. This next one is one that I initially liked. I actually bought it for myself, but after wearing it for a little while, I figured it'd be better, actually better suited for a man. It is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. I just got the little travel spray. I ended up giving it to my son. I figured it was something that he could wear. I'm trying to help him build his collection. So because I'm absolutely addicted, and I guess I don't want to be the only one that is addicted. But this is per Tom Ford, a unisex scent. Like I said, just something that I did purchase for myself. But I imagine it smells absolutely divine on a man. It smells like, if I had to describe it, like Wilson's Leather. I don't even know if they still exist, but walking into Wilson's Leather and smelling that clean, fresh, you know, new leather, like that. That's exactly what it smells like. Love it. The notes on this one are top notes cardamom, middle notes are leather and jasmine samvac, base notes are amber, moss, and patchouli. There's that patchouli again. So that's probably another reason why I'm really digging the ombre leather. I have, well, he has Sauvage, and this is by Dior. I actually have a sample of this myself. I got it with my order of Fève Delicious. So yeah, that smells absolutely delicious. Would love to smell this on a man. So this one, top notes for this one are Cambrian bergamot and pepper. Middle notes are Szechuan pepper, lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium, and there's that word again, E-L-E-M-I. I'm not sure the pronunciation of that. And some of these other words I could be pronouncing incorrectly. Please forgive me. Grammar police, you know, don't come for me. Base notes in this are ambroxan, cedar, and labdanum. So this would be another pick for Father's Day. So that smells really, really good. I have, well shoot, I keep saying I have. He has a sample of the Maison Francis Kurkdjian a la Rose La Homme. So I want to think this is one that, well, I know I got it as in a purchase that I made, but I want to think that I tried to wear this before giving it to him, but it was just a little bit too masculine for me. So sorry, I'm always making noise, y'all. I'm so sorry. So this one, it smells so good. So good. I'm trying to find the notes on this one, but whew, I'll tell you. Fragrantica is betraying me because I know y'all got the notes on this, and I don't know why it's not coming up. But if I can't find it, then I will go to the MFK website. Okay, finally, sorry about that. So of course we know with the name a la Rose, rose is going to be one of the notes, right? It's described as a floral woody musk. And so the notes are listed as May rose, damask rose, grapefruit, amber wood, sage, and Spanish labdanum. I'm trying to see if I can detect anything besides rose in this. I don't know which rose I'm smelling because, again, like I said, I'm not that girl. But as I keep smelling it, I do smell some citrus. So of course that will be the grapefruit. Um, I do like that. And I'm using my son's colognes and making these suggestions and saying that I really like them, or I would like to smell on men because I'm single. So let's see here. Next, I'm trying to see what he has that's not empty in here. Oh, this one. This is one that I know for sure I want for myself. I just hadn't made the purchase, but this is Chanel Blue. I think I made a purchase with, it had to be Ulta. They used to have an option where they would send you out samples of some things, but I guess they don't do that anymore. But I got this, and it's one that I said I absolutely want to purchase for myself and would wear. So again, Blue by Chanel. This is the Eau de Perfume, and this one has top notes of grapefruit, lemon, mint, pink pepper, bergamot, aldehydes, and coriander. Middle notes are ginger, jasmine, nutmeg, and melon. Base notes are incense, amber, cedar, sandalwood, patchouli, labdanum, and amberwood. I can't say that I smell the patchouli in this one, nor do I smell the incense. I guess it's blended so well that I can't pick out any of the notes, but it smells damn good, and I think it should actually be marketed for men and women. That is certainly on my list of colognes to pick up. Next, we have Gentle Fluidity Silver. I do have gold. These are the Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Most of them are unisex scents, but I think that the silver leans more masculine than the gold does. Even with that being said, the silver is on my list. I'm trying to pull up the notes on this. And I'm so infatuated with the gold that I typed in gold instead of silver, knowing that I'm smelling the silver. But this one, let's see here, aromatic spicy fragrance. It says for men and women, so like I said, a lot of them are unisex. This one has juniper berries, coriander, musk, woodsy notes, nutmeg, amber, and vanilla. I think I smell the amber and the vanilla in that. That smells good. It's certainly on my list of scents to buy for myself. So well, he has one more that's not a sample. So let's get into it. He has this I purchased for myself. This is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. And I was excited about wearing this scent. I wore it one day and my son actually ruined it for me. So there is a cologne, I can't think of the name of it to save my life, but it's in a black bottle, sold by Avon. His Papa used to buy it for him when he was little. He'd wear cologne, and Demir wanted cologne. That's my son's name, Demir. Hey, Demir. he wanted to wear cologne when he was a little boy, and so that's what his Papa would buy him. I'm gonna see if I can find the name of the cologne. I know Avon probably still exists, but I don't know if they still sell it. But again, this is the Black Orchid. Like I said, he ruined it for me. He told me that it smelled like that cologne on me, and I absolutely hated that cologne, but he loved it. When I say he would drown himself in it, he would drown himself in it. So like I said, I bought that for myself, but once he said that, I gave it to him. I don't know that he's worn it, but it smells good on paper, but evidently it doesn't work on my skin. The top notes in this are truffle, gardenia, black currant. I like black currant. Liang Liang, jasmine, bergamot, mandarin orange, and Amalfi lemon. The middle notes are orchid, spices, gardenia, fruity notes, liang liang. If I wasn't on camera, I could say this word. Why can't I say it? Ylang Yang. I can't. Anyway, let me move on. Jasmine and lotus. Base notes are Mexican chocolate, patchouli, vanilla, incense, amber, sandalwood, vetiver, and white musk. So it smells good on paper, like I said, but I'm not making out any notes that I'm actually familiar with. Not even the patchouli, but it does have an incensey vibe, which is what I think of when I think of patchouli. Also, sandalwood and incense is one of the notes. So it smells good on paper, but it doesn't work on my skin. So that one I will not be wearing again, nor will I be buying a bottle for myself. If he finds that he likes that, he's going to be responsible for buying his own full bottle. So now I'm pulling out one of the samples that I got. I went and picked up the other day. This is the Versace Arrows. For men, this is a regular one. I saw that there was like a flame or something like that, but this is just a regular one. I've never smelled this before. And since, well, I don't know how I like it. If I like it, I'll keep it for myself. If not, I'll give it to my son. But I do own the Versace Arrows for women. I was thinking maybe it would smell similar to that, but so far it does, and it smells really good. Top notes in this are mint. I do smell the mint. Candy apple, lemon, mandarin orange. The middle notes are ambroxan, geranium, and clary sage. Base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, leather, cedar, patchouli, and bitter orange. I can smell the leather in that just a little bit. So that smells pretty good. It is leaning very, very masculine. So that will be one that I will give to my son. Got my nose itching a little bit. I also got a sample of Spice Bomb. And let me pull up the notes. Oh, I didn't know there was so many. I'll make sure I click the right one. So this is by Victor and Rolf. It's again a little sample that I picked up. The young lady was kind enough to make these samples yesterday, even though she says they're not supposed to be. So I appreciate that, young lady. That smells good. I think I smell some cinnamon, and it smells kind of boozy, so I like that. That's up, and I was right. Okay, so top notes in this are pink pepper. Oh my gosh, I need to figure out what this is. E-L-E-M-I. I don't know what the heck that is. Just seeing it today for the first time, and I'm on Fragrantica religiously, so I have to look that up. Also has bergamot and grapefruit. Middle notes are cinnamon, saffron, paprika, and the base notes are tobacco, leather, and vetiver. That cinnamon. That cinnamon is like the standout note in this. I smell what it says tobacco, but I smell like, I think, a tobacco leaf that's been dried. So I like that. So boo, if you out there, whoever you are, you're gonna be smelling real good, because I like all these scents, and I think, matter of fact, I know that I want my boo to smell like these. Next one I picked up, or the next sample she gave me, was for Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. I've been seeing this bottle. If I can figure it out, which I don't know that I will, because I am, as you all know, new to YouTube, not very familiar with doing any editing and things like that. So, but if I can figure it out, I'll put some pictures on the screen. If not, Google's your friend. Y'all know how that go. But Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. I do have the Good Girl. So these are going to be that, and this is going to be the only two sets that I've ever smelled by Carolina Herrera. So this one has top notes of white pepper, black pepper, and bergamot. Middle notes are sage and cedar. Base notes are tonka bean, cacao, and amberwood. I can't say that I can pick out any notes in that, but I enjoy the scent as well. All right, so those are going to be all that I'm going to go over of his scents, and doing a little sniff. I think that's going to be all. And doing some sniffing, because the next scents that I'm going to go over are probably going to be just mine. Wait, I'm looking at his stuff. You know, he's had a baccarat. Yeah, so here's an Acqua di Gio. And that one is, yeah. I don't think I've ever smelled this one. But, so all of my scents I've already smelled before, so I don't need to spray them. I will try to go over the notes kind of quickly, because I don't know how long this video is so far. But this one is, excuse me, Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. I want to think he said he didn't like this one, but it is considered an aromatic aquatic fragrance. Top notes in this one are lime, lemon, bergamot, jasmine, orange, mandarin orange, and neroli. Middle notes are C notes, jasmine, cologne, C-A-L-O-N-E, peach, freesia, cyclamen, it's the flower, I can't pronounce it, H-I-A-C-Y-N-T-H, forgive me, rosemary, violet, coriander, nutmeg, rose, M-I-G-N-O-N-E-T-T-E. Never seen it before. Base notes are white musk, cedar, oak moss, patchouli, and amber. So I mean, it does smell very aquatic in my opinion. I'm not making out the patchouli in here. I smell the citrus. But that's about all I can make out of that one. But I do like it. Like I said, I don't think he cared for it too much, but that's a nice one. So now I'm gonna go over scents that I have. Like I said, I'm not gonna spray those. So this is Tom Ford's, the sample I got from scentsplit.com, tobacco vanille. This one has top notes of tobacco leaf and spicy notes, excuse me. Middle notes are vanilla, cacao, tonka bean, tobacco blossom, and dried fruits and woody notes. So that one is unisex. That would be a good pick for Father's Day. The next is, let's see, Vanille Fatale, also from scentsplit.com. Considered unisex. This one has myrrh, rum, olapnum, saffron, coriander, orange, and lime. Middle notes are barley, coffee, plum, frangipani, narcissus, A-R-T-E-M-I-S-I-A. I'm not going to play myself. And rose. Base notes are Madagascar, vanilla, suede, tobacco, mahogany, patchouli, oak moss, and violet. So let's see. That's another pick. These are just some fragrances that I have, or we have, that I think smell really good. You know, just to give you some ideas. Some of these I feel like some people that know me may have heard of, may not have heard of. I know people in the fragrance community are gonna be like, oh girl, we got these, like we know all about these, but there's some people out there that don't know. Let's see. So the next one is Instant Crush. This is one of my new pickups. This is by Mancera. It is considered unisex. Top notes of saffron, ginger, Sicilian mandarin, Sicilian bergamot. Middle notes of amberwood, Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, Indonesian patchouli. She fancy. Indonesian patchouli leaf, I'm sorry. Base notes are Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, white musk, and oak moss. So that one is said to be unisex. I'm in a fragrance group on Facebook, and one of the gentlemen talked about how it was like his favorite. He gets so many compliments on it. So that will be a good one to pick up. And what I'll do is I will try to find some of these online, and maybe add some links so to make it a little bit easier on you all to find if you are, like I said, still shopping. The next one is also Mancera. This is Holidays. So this one has top notes of coconut and bergamot, middle notes of tiara flower, ylang ylang. Why couldn't I say that before? Why couldn't I say that before? Anyway, C notes, base notes are vanilla pod, sandalwood, and white musk. So that is another new one on my list, or excuse me, to my collection. Loving it so far. I would love to know how it smells on a man, but yeah, it's unisex, so that's an idea. Mula Mula is another one that I have. Said to be unisex. Top notes of caramel, however you say it, peach, red fruits, and saffron. Middle notes are ginger, cypriol oil, and Lord Jesus, these words, NAGARMOTHA. Pink pepper. Base notes are vanilla, benzoin, musk, Peru balsam, patchouli, and arborwood, also known as oud. I'm trying to go a little bit faster now because, like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be or how long I've been running my mouth, but I do want to give, like I said, my picks. The next one is going to be Baccarat Rouge 540. This one is very popular in the fragrance community. Top notes of saffron and jasmine, middle notes of amberwood and ambergris. Base notes are fir resin and cedar. And I keep saying, if that annoys you, I am so sorry. Next up is Black Phantom. This is, and I don't think I've been saying who these colognes are by. Y'all know 540 is Maison France Kurkdjian. Mula Mula is by Byron Parfums. Black Phantom is by Killian. This one has notes of dark chocolate, rum, caramel, coffee, sugarcane, almond, sandalwood, and heliotrope. This is another rather new fragrance, new to my collection and just new all around. It's a Tom Ford Solar Blanc. This one has top notes of pink pepper, bergamot, and mandarin orange. Middle notes are honey and orange blossom. Base notes are resin, olivandum, amber, woody notes, leather, and vetiver. And I want to thank, I can't remember the young lady's name, but there's a lady that I watch. She purchased Huda Beauty's, well, I guess Kay Ali's newest fragrance, and she mentioned something about pink pepper, like invokes feelings of love. It's one of the notes in, if I'm not mistaken, Kay Ali's newest fragrance, and so I'm wondering about that. I'm gonna have to do my own research and see what the internet has to say about that. So these next, I'm just gonna pick up real quick. Try to anyhow. So I have Tibet. These next ones are all going to be by Tiziana Terenzi. I didn't learn about Tiziana Terenzi until earlier this year, and I actually love all the scents that I have, and I'm looking forward to picking up more, but they are unisex scents. So Tibet has top notes of, it says green notes and bergamot, middle notes of peach, floral notes, sand and coconut, base notes are musk, cotton candy, vanilla, woody notes, and amber. So that is a delicious scent. The next one is going to be, and I'm probably going to butcher this name. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. But it's Cassiopeia. Again, a unisex scent. That was loud. Top notes are passion fruit, cassis, lemon, and fern. Middle notes are carnation, tea rose, and lily of the valley. Base notes are tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood. Deluxe, however you want to pronounce it. Tomato. This one has notes of coffee, white, HYACINTH. Next time I come on here, y'all, and I'm starting to give notes out, I'm going to have my pronunciations down, so forgive me. Also iris in that top notes. Middle notes are Turkish rose, vanilla, OPOPONAX. I don't know. Base notes are honey, white musk, amber, and cedar. I have two more Tiziana Terenzi's. Andromeda. This one is my latest Tiziana Terenzi pickup. Let Miss Fab Finds by Keith Fatella. She's full of drama. Love her. This one has notes of ylang. Why couldn't I say that at the beginning of the video? Because somebody said, what was going on with my tongue? I don't know. Anyway, ylang, water, jasmine, bergamot, and grass. Middle notes are peach, pear blossom, lily, white heliotrope, violet leaf, and damask rose. Base notes are cashmere wood, ebony, coconut, tonka bean, amber, vanilla, and sugar. My last Tiziana Terenzi is going to be Kirk or Kurkdjian. I've heard people pronounce it different ways. I don't know. As I stated in one of my other videos, I only speak English. I'm sorry. Top notes there are passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry, and cassis. Oh, and sand, I'm sorry. Middle notes are lily of the valley. Base notes are musk, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, and heliotrope. So those, again, are all of my Tiziana Terenzi's. Let's see here. Angel Share. My baby. I absolutely love Angel Share, y'all. So y'all don't care. It's not what this video is about, but I love it so much that I actually bought a backup bottle. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near finished with that, but I love it. And I also saw today that Saks is carrying the refills. I think they were like $145 or $155. But that's Angel Share, again, by Killian. This is unisex scent. I think it would smell really, really good on a man. As a matter of fact, before I bought the full bottle, I had a 9 milliliter sample from Scent Split. And once I bought the full bottle, I gave the 9 milliliter to my son. It smells real good on him. It's real boozy, and it's like, it's just good. Anyway, so the top notes in this one are cognac. Middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak. Base notes of praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. You talk about good. In the words of Sheree Lewis, good. Venetian Bergamot is a Tom Ford fragrance. And y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm going fast because I'm trying to get this done. This one is a unisex fragrance. Top notes are bergamot, ginger, black pepper, and pink pepper. Middle notes are gardenia, ylang, magnolia, cedar, and pepperwood, or Hercules Club. Base notes are sandalwood, cashmere, tonka bean, and amber. Let's see here. I'm going to show you my bond number 9. This is New York Nights, a unisex scent. Let's see, top notes of gardenia, jasmine, and carnation. Middle notes are patchouli, flowers, C notes, and sandalwood. The base notes are caramel and coffee. That one smells really good. Fève Delicios. Probably butchering it, but hey, you know, I told y'all I only speak English. Sorry. So this one has top notes of lavender, mint, and bergamot. Middle notes are sour cherry, jasmine, and freesia. Base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, cacao pod, caramel, praline, benzoin, milk, sandalwood, leather, and cedar. And the last fragrance, or yeah, suggestion I'm going to give y'all is going to be the Gentle Fluidity Gold. Love her. It doesn't look like I love it because I haven't used it much. Probably because I don't want to have to replace the bottle. But that's again Gentle Fluidity Gold. That's by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. The Fève Delicios, I know I didn't say, that is by Dior. I think that's the only other one I didn't tell you where it was from. If you don't know, if you're not into fragrances. So the Gentle Fluidity Gold lists notes of vanilla, amber, musk, woody notes, juniper berries, nutmeg, and coriander. It's really good. Really, really, really good. So those are all of the colognes or fragrances that I would like to suggest for Father's Day, which is coming up. I think it's like the 9th or the weekend after that. So it's the 20th. So you know what? You actually have time to order and receive all of these colognes or fragrances. As I said before, I will do my best to list links in the description box below. Yeah, description box below. So you can just go straight to it to pick up what you want. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I want to go ahead and thank you all for watching the video. If you don't mind, you could like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. I hope to bring you some more content. Well, hopefully bring more content this week. But there will certainly be more videos in the future. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time out your day. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.